Good evening, I'm KEELEY by Middendorp. Here's what's making headlines across the county. CHP continues to ask for the community's help in identifying the hit-and-run driver that struck and killed 16-year-old Angel Baruman last week.
You know, right now, unfortunately, we don't have anything concrete on the vehicle or the person that were involved in the crash that morning. We know it was a red vehicle, and that was, red paint transfers that were left here at the scene. We know that there was a potential prior damage on the vehicle, which possibly some Bondo there that was attached to the paint. And so we know that was also on the vehicle. But as far as anything concrete, we don't have that information right now. That's why it's so imperative that we get the help from the community. And we do need the public's assistance.
According to officials, Baruman was on his way to school when he was reportedly hit by a red car that drove away, leaving him unconscious near Niles Street and Brentwood Drive. Baruman was taken to a local hospital for treatment where he later died after being on life support. Anyone with information is asked to contact CHP at 661-396-6600. And tomorrow, Honor Flight is gathering up local veterans for its monthly breakfast. More than 200 vets turned out for the last breakfast on January 6th. It was the first gathering since March of 2020. In the meantime, Honor Flight 44 is in the planning stages, heading back to Washington, D.C. on May 3rd, with a second flight happening in the fall on October 18th.
And tracking another cold night here tonight in the valley outside of Bakersfield, that purple shaded area. That is a freeze warning, so the potential for those temperatures to fall below freezing. We say taking those pets and taking any potted plants, cover up any sensitive plants that you don't want to lose with those temperatures getting that cold. Again, pretty good shot all around the county outside of Bakersfield of falling to or below freezing tonight. But tomorrow's temperatures aren't bad. 61 degrees in Bakersfield, still a little bit cooler in the mountains and over in the desert. But everybody warming up soon. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast here. 70s in sight. I think we have a pretty good chance to get there by the time we get to next week. That's for us here in the valley. The Kern River Valley could see some 70s as well. Not quite that warm for the South Mountains as you'd expect, but highs back up in the 60s, so still pretty nice.
And that's your latest news and weather update. For the latest update anytime, be sure to head to our website, turn23.com.